let's talk about the Academy Award nomination. I know a couple of things. You're just a kid. You're not very old, are you?
Yeah, no.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
You're just a kid, 20 years
Yeah.
old. And you were nominated for an Academy Award.
I know, isn't
that
that
was
weird?
great. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, you had to think about that too, didn't you? Tell us about yourself. Where are you from and stuff?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
I like Kentucky.
Do you?
It's right across the river from Indiana.
From Indiana?
Yeah, so we would have been neighbors. What was your life like in Louisville?
I grew up on a horse farm, so I rode a lot of horses, which I hear you like.
Yeah.
Horses.
Yeah, I do. I like horses.
I hear you hate horses.
No, what? What? No. Hey, are you drunk?
Sorry. No, it would have been a very weird thing to hate horses.
No, I don't
so
hate.
likable.
No, I like them. Yeah, but you ride then, right?
Yeah, I do.
You ever fallen off or been thrown?
Yeah, because my parents were cheap, so they never bought trained horses. So it was just kind of. I have a deformed tailbone actually from being thrown off of a horse.
You know, I'd heard that. But now, wait a minute. You're telling me that your parents bought wild, unbroken stallions because they were cheaper and let the kids loose on them?
They didn't, yeah, they were busy. They had more things to worry about.
They were busy,
Yeah.
of course. So then you had to break your own horse.
Yeah, or my own tailbone.
Now, were you tossed, is that, or kicked?
Everything. Well, at one point, the horse was running into a barn, like an abandoned barn, so I had to just jump ship and drop and roll. Yeah. That was the deformed elbow.
Now, in Kentucky, do they ride Western or English?
I sound like such a redneck. I didn't really ride with a saddle. If we did, we had English and Western saddles, but my mom said that was for the people who like board their horses there, so I wasn't allowed to use any of that, so I just kind of hopped on and went for it.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Did anybody from the county ever come out to the house to talk to mom and dad about...
I'm going to get my parents arrested. My childhood in my mind seems so lovely and just picturesque, and then I talk back about it, and I'm like, oh my God.
You kids stay away from them saddles now. Get out there and break them broncs.
That's for the rich folk. Yeah, leather is for rich people.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And the X-Men movie, this is like the prequel. Is that how it works?
Yes, that is how it works.
What does that mean?
That means that it's the origin story of how the X-Men came to be what we know them as of now.
Yeah. And
was grammatically
what do you do as an X-Man? Are you an X-Man?
Yes, I'm an X-Woman.
What do you do?
I play Mystique.
You're Mystique?
Yes, so I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh, sure, shapeshifter. Yeah. Is it fun to make these big special effects?
It would be if I could actually shapeshift. That was my biggest flaw.
Yeah. Did you lie at the audition and tell them you could?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I can play basketball and I can shapeshift. Yeah. And I'm blue. They were very disappointed.
Yeah, no, well, they shouldn't be, really. And then what's the next block? Oh, I think we have it here on this magazine here. It's called Hunger Games, is that it?
Yeah.
Wow, now that's one of these highly anticipated films.
Yeah.
I just got into town. And what's that one? Is that a vampire deal?
No, that's not a vampire deal. That's just a very violent, futuristic movie where kids are randomly selected from their home districts to fight in an arena to the death. But we don't drink blood. That's sick.
Wow. Wow, so it's lighter fare.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is this you here?
That's me.
Wow, look at
Yellow
that, Mystique.
eyeballs.
Yeah, X-Men, first class. Look at that. How about that? That's crazy. We can no. See, here's my question. Why? I mean, if they're going to do that to a person who looks like you, you know, they could hire one of those guys over there. You know, I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the hope was just maybe that I would make it look a little better, but I'm sorry.